Hey guys, welcome back to another video. With the announcement of the new Mario Kart World game for the Nintendo Switch 2, both set to release in June, I figured I'd take a look back at Mario Kart 8, more specifically, the music of its retro tracks. There are some really good tracks on here, but there are also some that leave a lot to be desired. And today, I'm going to go through a few of those. Just before we get into my selections, quick history lesson. Mario Kart 8 was originally released for the Wii U on May 30th, 2014. And as we know, the Wii U flopped harder than LeBron James and imploded just as fast as it. All jokes aside, the game was re-released in late April 2017 as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They couldn't pay Charles Martinet a bit more to say Deluxe, but they want to charge us upwards of $80 for Mario Kart World?
Mamma mia!
Nintendo. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Let's get into some of Mario Kart 8's musical remakes. I'll be using a scale of absolutely horrific to could win a Grammy for these rankings. So let's start at the bottom and build our way up. First on this list is the remake of Yoshi Circuit. This track has been remade in 3 different games. Seriously, is it that good to be in 4 different games? Talk about inclusion. It's almost as if they want to put this track in every game to represent every color of Yoshi that exists. Start of the song has me wanting to turn it off. This is similar to somebody covering a song and making it way worse. Okay, maybe not as bad as Fergie attempting to sing the national anthem. The song may have been modernized, but it's got no soul. I don't get that feeling of a flashback to the GameCube, and for this reason, I'm putting it at the bottom of this list.
You just made the list!
Next up is the remake of DS Wario Stadium. Personally, I associate this music more with Waluigi Pinball because the two shared a song on the Mario Kart DS game, and I can see where the devs went with it being a little bit higher pitched, maybe a bit high energy, not as arcadey, but to me the music loses its magic that it had when it was that kind of arcadey thing from the DS. So for me, it's hard to make a classic better, and in this case I don't see any reason why they had to change it, so that's why it's going to be ranked low. And lastly, on the side of not so great in terms of remakes, is Toad's Turnpike. Again, another Mario Kart 64 track, and first off, we just gotta be blunt. The track itself sucks. It's way too wide. You're incentivized to trick off the cars now instead of trying to dodge them, and you can also ride on the wall, which makes very little sense to me, but I guess you want to use the new mechanics of the game and utilize them as much as you can. But to me, it just doesn't have the same sort of challenge. And if anybody remembers playing Mario Kart 64 in mirror mode, this is going to be a cakewalk for you. I would honestly much rather play Mario Kart 64's Toad's Turnpike mirror mode than play the regular version in Mario Kart 8. And also the music, as much as it's modernized and you get that feel of the nighttime driving, it's missing a bit of character to it. You hear the voice at the very start of the Mario Kart 64 crying out, sort of a mournful, and you get the idea that the track is going to not be friendly to you, and it's going to be difficult and painful to drive through and win. And that's what made it so great. On Mario Kart 8, I don't get that same vibe. So that's why I'm going to put it as a could have done better. It's definitely grown on me the more I listen to it, but I'm still rocking with the original on this track. Now flipping to the good side, let's start with Bowser's Castle 3 remake from Super Mario Kart. First off, I gotta say I love the guitar on this. It fits the environment so perfectly, just impending doom and a lot of lava, and it's just fantastic. The track looks fantastic too, but the music really accompanies it really well, and other than that, there really isn't too much to complain about with this track. Really well done, and I really like it a lot. And another solid remake would have to be Mario Kart 7's Piranha Plant Slide. With this track, the original didn't sound as hydrated or connected with the water theme as it does in Mario Kart 8, and that's something I really enjoy. Plus, having that anti-gravity section really sets the track apart, and it's definitely one of my favorite looking courses on Mario Kart 8, and the music is really well done as well. Love to hear the references to the underground themes from the Mario games, and it's just really a lot of fun to drive this track. And now to the could win a Grammy category. First off, DK Summit from Mario Kart Wii. I was a bit skeptical when I listened to it, thinking, don't jack this up. I've loved Mario Kart Wii and its music, so if you screw it up, I'm not gonna be so nice about it. But I gotta say, it is fantastic. It keeps enough of the original elements, especially in those opening few seconds. With a bit of modernization to it, it really is just a treat to listen to. And lastly, probably the best remake or the best improvement of music has to be that of Madrid Drive from Mario Kart Tour. I am a little bit partial to this track, considering I did study abroad in Spain and got to know the city really well. But I gotta say, the music is phenomenal. You've got the guitars, you've got the castanets, and you're able to drive through one of the most beautiful cities in all of Europe. And if you drive into part of the museum, the Museo del Prado, the music changes a little bit, gives it sort of a hall theme. And then when you drive through the stadium, which is based on the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu, where Real Madrid plays, it also changes there. Even though you're in that section for only about 5 seconds at max, depending on what speed you're going at, it's just really fantastic. But other than that, it's just really, really enjoyable to listen to this. And it's definitely the best piece of music from this Mario Kart, and it's a track I enjoy listening to when I'm not playing the game. So that wraps up my video. I know that there's going to be quite a few people who probably will disagree with me, and that's totally fine, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is Ryan, and thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys next time.